Have you ever felt it? That restless ache? That quiet, nagging question in the back of your mind? Am I enough? We chase. We strive, we perform. We try to feel worthy by doing more, by proving ourselves, by achieving, by being seen. But still, the feeling slips away. It's always out of reach, always temporary. We wake up early, rushing to check one more box off the list. We go to sleep late, replaying the day, always asking, did I do enough? Am I enough? The world tells us that our worth is something we have to earn. It ties it to our performance, to recognition, to success, and for a long time, we believe it. Until something shifts, a whisper, a quiet reminder from deep within, from the universe, from God, telling you, you are enough. You always have been. The first time you hear it, it feels almost too simple, but your chest lightens, your shoulders relax, your breath deepens, and you realize worth is not earned. It's not given nor measured. Worth is remembered. Before we remember this truth, life feels like being tossed on stormy seas. Waves of doubt crash over us. Anxiety rises, fear tightens its grip. We look outside ourselves for validation. We say, look what I did, or they said I was great. We work so hard, we give so much, and yet we still feel hollow. So we push harder, we perform better, we overgive, we overthink, we overcompensate. We feel small, even when we succeed. We've all been there, in that exhaustion, in that longing for something deeper than just praise or approval. Our soul whispers, there has to be another way. The mornings feel heavy. The coffee tastes bitter. We see the sunlight, but we don't really notice it. Even in the middle of a beautiful life, we can feel empty, chasing those fleeting moments of approval, a smile, a compliment, another achievement. But the storm inside never really settles. Then the knowing arrives. It's quiet, steady, and unmistakable. It shows up in the little moments, in the pause before you speak, in the deep breath you take before acting, in the calm that comes when you just stop trying so hard. You hear that whisper again. You were never broken. You were never less than whole. You have always been enough, and something inside you fundamentally shifts. You feel it in your bones, in the gentle rhythm of your breath, in the warmth of sunlight on your skin. You realize that worth isn't a feeling you have to chase. It's the quiet, unwavering truth at the core of your being. It's the certainty that says, even when life gets messy, when people leave, when plans fall apart, when storms rise, you are enough. You can feel it in your body. Your chest opens up. Your shoulders soften. Your heart feels lighter. You understand that peace doesn't come asterisk after asterisk you prove yourself. Peace grows from the root of remembered worth. It's steady, ancient, unshakable, like a river that keeps flowing even when the sky's cloudy. Like the dawn that always rises, no matter how long the night. After this knowing sets in, life starts to move differently. You act from a place of identity, not insecurity. Decisions feel lighter. Setting boundaries feels natural. Rest isn't a reward you have to earn. It's simply a recognition of who you already are. You move through your days with a quiet confidence. It isn't loud or performative. You're not demanding recognition. Instead, you start noticing the small miracles, the warmth of the sun, the scent of morning air, the feeling of a warm cup in your hands. You start speaking to yourself differently. Not with affirmations to convince yourself, but with a living truth. I am enough. I am safe. I am loved. And even when doubt creeps in, you can return to that root, that uncheckable knowing of your worth. It becomes the anchor for every thought, every decision, every action. This creates a ripple effect. Your presence reminds others that their worth is also inherent, not earned. That calm isn't a prize. That love isn't conditional. You no longer seek approval. You no longer perform. You simply are. Imagine the morning light spilling through your curtains. You feel its warmth on your skin, the softness of the sheets. The coffee tastes richer, not because it's a different brand, but because you're truly present to experience it. You take a deep breath. You remember. Every step you take is guided by this inner worth, not by other people's opinions or your list of achievements. This is worth as your identity, worth as peace. Now, storms will still come. That's just life. You will have moments of doubt. You will worry. You will falter. But the root of your worth is steady. The knowing is deep. So even when chaos rises, when your feelings swing back and forth, your worth remains. It is anchored in something much deeper. It's yours always. You just have to return to it, breathe, and remember. The peace is always there, waiting for you. So how do we live this way? We start small. Speak gently to yourself. I am enough. Create sacred spaces for your heart, your time, and your energy. Rest when you need to. Set boundaries without guilt. Notice the simple beauty around you, the warmth of the sun, the sound of rain, the song of a bird. Live intentionally, guided by this knowing, not by fear. Every choice, every word, every action can flow from your true identity, not from a need for approval. You will embody your worth. You will anchor yourself in peace. And you'll notice subtle shifts, less anxiety, more calm. Less need to prove, more ease in just being. Even in challenging moments, that root will hold you steady. So remember this, your self-worth is not something you earn. It is something you remember. Peace grows from this worth, not the other way around. Even when life shifts and storms appear, your worth remains. It anchors you. It roots you. It allows you to move through the world with a calm, steady confidence. You don't have to chase feelings. You just have to return to knowing. If this message spoke to your soul today, please subscribe for more reflections on living with radiant self-worth. Thank you for being here and sharing this space with me.